Elemental, a movie about nothing? Hello there, namaste. So Elemental is a kid's film that really has no real story to it. Apparently, it's about fire people who are not allowed in the elemental city, yet after the first family arrives, they take over an entire district by themselves, excluding and not allowing anyone else in their area. They have a daughter who is the lead in the story, who is always angry when she's put behind the register because the story is she doesn't want to work for her father, but she does it because she feels guilt by her father. And I don't know if the story's trying to tell us follow your heart and do what you want, or it's good to respect your parents, or I have no clue. There is no real villain in the story because the elementals of cloud, water, earth hate the fire, and the fire hate all the other elementals. I will say the only awesome character in this was Claude. He was absolutely epic. He was just a prepubescent bud, and he was the best character and the only good character. Other than that, I mean, a lot of the stuff is absolutely pointless in the story. It's about people melding together, elements mixing and becoming a good attachment. The fire lady ends up developing a friendship with the cloud lady because they had an argument at a game, because the fire girl didn't care for the team, but the cloud girl, it made no sense. All it made me do was hate the lead character. And I kept thinking that the water guy was just a complete wimp and had no actual spine. But he's water, he doesn't have one. Again, there is no real villain. A dam broke, and that's the villain in this story. I was thinking there was gonna be more like the water, earth, and cloud people broke the dam because they were unhappy with the fire people there. They could have done something with that, because literally after the fire and water get together, spoiler, at the end of the film, a month later, everyone's commingling. No, it would make more sense if there was a group of people from the cloud, earth, water elemental group that tried to sabotage, because guess what? When people start getting outed like that, nobody wants to be the one that hates a group of people, so everyone else would feel guilty into commingling. I could see a month later, if there was an actual villain in this story, that actually being the case, where they commingled and everyone felt like, okay, yeah, we do need to unify. Can't spread this hatred. I don't know, most stories, if you actually think about them, you can actually write something better in your own head. And this one is absolutely one of them. I thought it was completely boring going throughout. I had a few chuckles, and that was mainly Claude. Claude made me laugh. And he only has like 3 scenes. One at the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end. And he's the hero of this story. Yeah, I don't recommend this. It really just doesn't do anything. It doesn't make me feel happy, doesn't make me feel sad. It was just there. Colors! It's a kid movie. Colors! Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles!
You guys got a video? Why is it so bad?
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait, wait on that.